Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hang on. OCD is like, whoa. How about some vertigo, you guys? How about some vertigo? Good morning, Internet. Welcome to IT Life, where I share my life, a man immersed in IT from day-to-day basis, with you, the viewer. I'm just a guy with 2 little kids and a wife and a job where I rarely get to stand up because I am working with computers. I'm not complaining. I love working with computers. Really, no, seriously. I love it. Most of the time. So yesterday was a very productive day for me. Essentially, I did website stuff. I did data entry, built product templates, worked with a buddy of mine, Chris. He did some product entry. And Chad, we talked about random things like dating. I asked him for dating advice because he's a West Coaster, right? So he's like all the way in California. I'm northern Indiana. I'm like, hey, Chad, I've been married for about 10 years. I'm like, hey, Chad, what are the kids doing these days? He's like, going out to eat, Netflix, hanging out. But I was like, so pretty much me and my wife are already doing what the kids are doing these days. Apparently we are still the kids. I guess that's good news, huh? So I went to a different restaurant last night, tried something new, and it was actually delicious. The Temper Grille. And they serve, I think it's Tapas or Tapas or Tapas. And I use the Groupon app, and I'm quickly falling in love with Groupon because we got like $30 worth of food for like $12. And then of course you use the Groupon when you're there, and then on top of that I pay whatever was over the top of the $30. So it was a little pricey, but it was definitely different and unique. I guess the Tapas thing is they serve it like as an appetizer style, so you like kind of share what they bring to the table, and you kind of order everything a la carte. And I got crab cakes and steak bites, and man, now I'm hungry. So anyways, that's what we did last night, and that was pretty fun. That was a date night. And then we went what I call dumpster diving in the Walmart Blu-ray bin. I set up my... Again, I'm a nerd, so I set up my computer so that I can rip Blu-rays to my computer, and then I can stream those Blu-rays through Apple, iTunes, and it's really easy to do. I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but you can rip a movie to your computer, and then on iTunes, it'll actually, with home sharing, as long as you have the movie in iTunes, like you drag and drop the movie file, it'll actually automatically share to all of your Apple devices. And I have 2 Apple TVs in my house, one in my main living room and one in my, and the Apple TV, by the way, is just the little streaming box. That's not actually a TV. I have one in my living room and one in the kids' room. And the home sharing not the kids' room, the kids' toy room. And we don't let kids have TV by themselves in the room. And what the home sharing will do is when you drag the files into iTunes is like, you can just go there and it's got the album art and all that, and you can just select the movie and play it. And I like doing it this way, like going to Walmart and buying the movies, because they got like those double feature packs and stuff. And man, the stuff that they charge on even Amazon or Apple for like buying a HD movie is like ridiculous sometimes. Like I'm buying some third-party made-for-home TV movie for the kids, and they're charging like $20 for it. I'm like, no, that's insane. And so this way I can actually buy the movie for like $7, and then I can bring it home, rip it, and still get like the full streaming experience. And plus I've got a local copy of it in case, something happens. I got my backup. Whereas my internet goes down, I don't rely on Apple or anything for that. That being said, I do actually buy movies on Apple as well. So I do both. I like doing both. So anyway, that's been going really well, and I use DVD Fab to rip, and I use MetaX, which this is one guy developed this software for actually adding the album art and all that. That software's amazing, MetaX, and that's pretty much it. And so I ripped a couple movies this morning, including Willy Wonka, and I did that. So have a great day, guys. I'll see you tomorrow.